Sup bros, this is Dan
and Jamie
with the AestheticBros here, and today we're going to give you some tips. It's not my tip, it's not his tip.
What?
Some useful tips.
Hey, mine's pretty useful. I'll put you in this.
Fucking sausage roll. Get in the cupboard.
Put you in this.
Get in the cupboard, mate. Alright. So take it away, mate.
Yeah, so basically, we've had injuries before. If you've followed us before, we've had injuries. About a year and a half ago, I've had a lower back injury from deadlifts. Basically, the form was just terrible. And recently, I've just had another lower back injury, which I've able to rehabilitate myself in just 2 weeks instead of a year and a half. So, tip number 1.
So, pretty much, warm. Stay warm is the key one. So, using shit like this. Foam roller. Just, loosening up the muscles to keep it warm at home. Another thing to help you stay warm at home is something which you use, and I'm not picking it up.
It's a hot water bottle, guys. Yeah, because it's for my lower back, I'll just lay on my bed and just put this on my lower back, watch some YouTube videos, keeping that muscle warm, because a cold muscle is the one that's most susceptible to being snapped.
Yeah, and with that comes staying active. And what I do a lot at home is pretty much whenever I'm on the Xbox, which is a lot, so I'll be on my exercise bike, so that's around about, if I spend more than an hour sat down doing nothing, which is really not common for me, but if it does happen, then I'll spend about half an hour on my exercise bike playing Call of Duty and whatnot like you've seen before. And then of course, if I spend too much time at home, I'm on this, just keeping everything nice and mobile, getting a good stretch on.
So, speaking about mobile, being warm in the gym, warming up in the gym. Now, this is not the same as just being warm in general. This is actually warming up the muscles itself, ready for your workout. So, things to do is always that 5-minute cardio, on the treadmill, on the cross trainer, on the bike, whatever, on the stepper. We like doing stepper, just making sure that all of your body is warm, your heart rate is up. And also, when you go to do the exercise, let's say squats, like what we like to do is do our first 2 sets of warm up, just the bar, just making sure that we've got the form completely correct and that everything is just fine. We can open up the hips, everything like that, because the worst thing you can do is throw loads of weight on, 315, and just squat down, bam, fucked up. So you got to keep your core warm, guys, especially when it's outside. It's cold right now, especially in England, because we have such amazing weather. So what we like to do, especially when we go outside on the buses, things like that, because we don't drive, is wear belts.
Yeah, personally I prefer this one. It's called lots of different things. A lot of Americans call these sauna belts. So you might have seen them around. A lot of people actually wear them over the clothes. I wear them under my clothes. We call them slim belts here in the UK. Pretty much it is just a...
Slim.
Don't keep slim. It's just a really thick elasticated fabric which just keeps your core warm, especially in the gym, especially when I'm doing movements which incorporate my lower back, because you're warm as fuck. How are you going to fix a fucked up injury? Maybe you're like us, you fucked up your lower back. How are you going to combat this? Quite simply as well, you're going to want to keep doing the exercises which fucked you up. And I know that sounds weird. And maybe add exercises which you think may fuck you up even further. For example, we have shit lower backs.
Yeah.
They're weak as fuck. So what we decided to do is incorporate more lower back movements, whether that be this fucking weird machine where you sat up against it and it's pretty much a deadlift movement,
Yeah, you got the pad on your back, don't you?
Yeah.
You just like that.
Yeah, and that is to focus on the lower back. Personally, I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to be doing actual deadlifts, and I know you want to be joining in with that too. And we'll be doing deadlifts because it's more functional. We're not just going to be doing the machine, we're going to be actually doing a functional movement with the deadlift. So it makes you stronger, it makes you overall better as a performer in your sport. And that will help you in your squats, because at the moment, our problem is we're lifting more weight in our squats than our lower back can take. I'm doing 120, and every time I feel like I'm going to fucking die.
Record your workout, record your set. Look back at it in your rest time. If you see anything wrong that you can't see in the mirror, adjust it, even if it means just doing the bar.
Yeah.
So remember, guys,
stay aesthetic.
Not diabetic.
Bye, guys. Get out of the shot.